Hey you guys, I went to this car dealership to get my 2007 Chevy Malibu. It's a black owned business. I thought the guy was very nice and professional at the time. Till I realized I was scammed out of $1,200. This is the bill of sale. You can see that I paid bought the car February 22nd, 2025 this year. $1,200. Title and taxes, $12. 2007 Chevy Malibu. I stretched out my address and my VIN number. I signed the paper on it. If you see at the bottom, I signed the paper myself, just me. His name is not even on there. He did not sign the bill of sales. Suspicious. And I did not notice this until I kept calling for my title. I went there 3 times after buying the car to get my title. Say they it was not in. Say something about a man. Then I asked for a paper, a new paper license plate. This is cash up of me paying $1,200. I did not want to put his name up here because I wanted to keep that out, but because I already gave out the address of where I bought my car from. $1,200 cash out him, $1,200 for the car because I went there to see if he had the car and how to pay him. He's like, I didn't have cash, so you like, do you have Zelle or cash out? I had cash out, and I cashed him $1,200. February the 22nd at 4:40 p.m. This is the paper license plate that he gave me. It's a February 1st, 2025. But I bought my car February the 22nd, 2025. And I went to get that. He said that his copy paper for the license plate was broken, that somebody else was printing the tags. And every time I go, he give me the rip and run about that and my title. He refused to answer my calls. I even tried to hit him up on his cell phone text, but he refused to respond. Okay, y'all see that I text him Tuesday, February the 25th at 1 p.m. This is Alonia. I bought the 2007 Chevy Malibu. Can you just text me the address to where I have to pick up the paper license plate at, and the address to the mechanic that close our way. Family emergency came up and I won't make it at 2 because I went up there. He said that the license plate will be ready. But I had something came up where I could not go back at 2. He did not text me the address to where to go get the license plate or the mechanic where he said I can go and get the rotors done that he claimed that was only wrong with the vehicle. I texted him today at 11:57 a.m. Hey, I was calling to let you know the guy was able to get it off. I also want to know if the title was in. That was me. Because I called him earlier telling him the guy couldn't get the tie off. But the guy ended up getting the tie off because the bit that they get the bolts off, I had it in my door that they placed in there without my knowledge, and I didn't know it was for a good thing. I did not throw it away. What was really wrong with the car was the suspension joints, which is totally damaged, where I have to get the whole back suspension joint completely taken off and done. And the mechanic that I went to said that was on cost $1,900. So this is the place that I went to get my diagnosis from right here. It's a diagnosis of rear suspension major repair needed. I paid $81 for this diagnosis because the guy at the car dealer place said it was the rotors, but it's not. It's the suspension. Joints need to be completely replaced because it's very bad and it's very dangerous to drive my car any long way, or I could get in an accident with me by myself or me with my children in there. The car is wild. If you ever drove on ice and you didn't have snow tires and how your car slide, that's what my back tires are doing. See how my tires are bending? That's because of the suspension joints being badly worn and very need to be replaced as soon as possible. And he did not let me know, because if I would have known this, I would have never bought the car. He said rotors. Rotors are easy to replace, and they are not on the back tires. They're only on the front of this Chevy Malibu. Because of this and me riding without knowing this, and I'm thinking it's my rotors, both of my tires end up being badly flattened where the tire was coming off the rim. I wish I had a picture of how the tire was when the guy changed my tires. But when I went back, they already had got rid of it, the tires. But I'm being showing, I'm not trying to be mean and make anybody hate this person that at this car dealership. I just want to where anybody that buy a car from this, make sure you bring a guy, not a female. Do not go by yourself, because he will play with you. Make sure you have somebody that know about cars and will not play you, and check everything before you buy, because you will get a lemon and you will lose your money. This man saw a woman desperate for a vehicle, and he got away with taking $1,200 from a single mother and not telling her the real problem with the vehicle before selling it. And I know there's no warranty because buy as is, but you could at least be truthful and let me decide if I wanted to buy the car. Now, I cannot drive my car because I am terrified of wrecking with my kids or myself alone, and I cannot return to my kids because I'm hurt very badly. You should be very ashamed of yourself of doing this to people. I don't know if I'm the first or that many people that did not speak up because they were scared, and this got scammed by you. But I hope you see this video and you please return my $1,200, because I can use that and put a down payment on a car where I know that I can get a good car, and just pay notes. Thank you.